On Thursday, the Hudson County Board of Chosen Freeholders officially set aside a date in May for the first official World Lupus Day event in Hudson County. Hudson County TV spoke to two Union City residents in attendance whom have a vested interest in raising awareness about the devastating disease. Hudson County TV's job with Armando Hernandez, a Union City resident who was instrumental in getting the Board of Freeholders to declare May 10th Lupus Day. So Armando, could you tell us why this is a subject that's near and dear to your heart?
Well, unfortunately, my daughter passed away last year. Her name was Yomali Arteaga. She passed away shortly after graduating and earning her degree in childhood education from Felician College 2 short months later.
All right. Well, of course, we're sorry to hear that. So this is the first time that this has been done in Hudson County, correct?
Yes, and we're extremely grateful to the Hudson County Board of Chosen Freeholders and equally grateful to Hudson County TV for covering this event. I want to thank you, John, and also Julio for being here with us today and helping us raise awareness.
All right, well, you're welcome. So, for those people that haven't seen the invitation yet, could you just tell us where and what exactly the details are of your event?
We will have an event on World Lupus Day. St. Augustine's will be hosting a Mass. St. Augustine's Church, located at 3900 New York Avenue in Union City. And following the Mass, within its facilities, we will also have an event. Our guest speakers will be Angelica Jimenez. She's a member of the Health and Senior Services Committee. We also have Dr. Michael Guma, Director of Rheumatology at St. Michael's Hospital, and Luis Albornoz. She's had over 35 years experience in the field of rheumatology. The proclamation will again be read by Freeholder Jose Munoz.
All right, well, thanks, Armando. We appreciate that. Is there anything else you just want to add about getting the awareness out there?
It's very important, and this event here it was critical to us in raising awareness. Obviously, this is a disease that's underserved, and the more awareness you raise, the more lives you could save, and the more funds will come in to help those with this debilitating autoimmune disease.
All right, so Hudson County TV is now joined with Kathy Pontius, another Union City resident who's actually someone who suffers from lupus. So, for our viewers that aren't really familiar with this disease, could you tell us what the ailments are like and just, I don't know, what a typical day is like?
It can vary. You can have some days that are seemingly absolutely normal. There are other days you get up in the morning and when you get out of bed, you don't know what's going to hit. You have joint pain, you have fatigue. You can go through periods where it really affects your organs. I was hospitalized a number of times for it. It can be very uncomfortable and very life-threatening, unfortunately. We know of a number of people who have passed away from it. I've had it for quite some time and I've been lucky. I go in and out, I've had my bad periods, but you know, for the most part, I have with me, it likes to hit the lung area. With Armando's daughter, it was the kidney area. It kicks like the soft tissues, and it just, your body attacks itself. Mm-hmm. And I don't know about now, back when I was diagnosed, it was a very long procedure to even get diagnosed. Every time I would go to the doctor, I'd say, stop telling me what I don't have and tell me what I do have and let's get rid of it. Right. Unfortunately, you don't get rid of it once you have it at yours.
All right. Well, how long have you had the disease?
Oh, my God. It's 20-something years now. I've been fortunate. I've been very fortunate. It came close a few times. As I said, I was hospitalized for a few weeks a couple of times. Came this close to not surviving, but I did.
All right, well, obviously we're happy to have you here with us speaking about the issue. So I guess with anyone else that, you know, might possibly be at risk for the disease or someone who suffers from the disease, what advice would you give them on just how to make their lives a little easier?
Again, John, you have to go with your own individual. That's what makes this disease so maddening. It's not the same across the board for everybody. It's not the same for you on a daily basis. You can be fine one day, you can be that you can't move the next day. Everybody has to trial and error what works for them, what doesn't work for them. Some people are lucky. I used to be big at pushing through bad days. Other people that don't work, they get in a lot of trouble, so they have to learn to lay down on those bad days.
True.
But the most important thing that happened here is now local attention, and hopefully all kinds of help will come out of this proclamation and this recognition of the county, because it's a terrible disease and it's overlooked and it needs a lot more attention.
I'm John Hudson with Hudson County TV. For more information, log on to HudsonCountyTV.com.